What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bad Blood Entertainment here, aka BBE Cetanu. And, oh man, Ubisoft, I hate to break this to you, but man, how many times do you gotta fuck up to make something right? How many times do you gotta make something fucking worse than what it already is? Alright, well, before I get into what they made worse, for one, alright, as you can see, this is kind of pointless here, what I'm trying to say here, but anyway, as you notice, let me get to the point. Alright, so, as you notice, there is no, okay, fuck it. Alright, basically, if anybody ever went to social and went to group, you could see how many online players there are. Well, let's see how many online players there are right now. Now, why am I not seeing how many players are online playing For Honor? It's probably because they removed it. They have fucked up so bad on this game. I have been here since the launch of the game and since the beta, the closed beta. And whenever I was looking at the numbers of online players for the release of the game, okay, I saw at most 120,000. And then in the first week, I watched it drop to 100,000. And after the first month was over, I saw it drop to 90,000. Alright. And now, the most, earlier today before the update happened, I was looking at it. The most I really see is, at most, maybe 90 to 70,000 players online. And at nighttime, the player count drops as low as 20,000. Okay, I understand people got lives, blah, blah, blah. But for this to be the game, it's only been out for, actually, if you want to get technical with it, less than a month. Okay, it's been out for less than a month. And it's already dropped down to 70 to 60,000 players online. Maybe, 90 to 60,000 players online. At most. But that is the Xbox One version. I don't know how many people are on PC. But, yeah. Within less than a month, it has dropped down to 90 to 60,000 players online. And I just find that kind of funny that in the update, they took out the option to even see how many players are online playing in For Honor in the group. You know, where it says players, friends. There used to be something saying players online. And it would say 90, 60,000 players online. That dropped all the way down to 20,000. I just find that funny. In the update, they took out the option to see how many players are actually online. So what they did was they got sneaky with it. So when you go to here, this is what fools you. Right now, you see high activity in elimination, and also in skirmish. You see high activity in Dominion, but in here you see medium activity. And you know what? That really is fooling people. What does Ubisoft, or Ubisoft, whatever you want to call them, what do they consider medium activity? How many players do they consider medium activity? How many player count? How many players online do they consider high activity? You know, that is the good question. But, yeah, that's just something I find kind of interesting. It's like they fucked up so bad in this game that they decided to hide their failure. They decided to not even allow you to see how many players are online. Like, I'm sorry, but that is the most sneaky. That is one of the most sneakiest fucking things I've ever seen a developer do. You know, I know I'm probably being a little technical with it. I'm probably being a little too observant. But, this game, like, I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the first games that actually made me observe something like that. You know, like Halo. I mean, even the older Halos, they've got a few 100,000 online still, at least 100,000. You know, you look at Call of Duty, they got a few 100,000. I mean, I understand that's like, you know, mainstream games or whatever. I'm just saying, for you, with less than a month of the game's release, your game has already flopped down to 90 to 60,000 to 20,000 players online. I'm just saying, you know, with that being said, let me go ahead and go to quit. There's something else I want to show you. Since, like, we have the hardcore defenders of this game, you know. Let me see. Come on, where are you? Come on, go down. Go up. Thank you. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's get a little more... Where is it? Where the fuck are the reviews? I mean, not reviews, Is this it? No? Damn it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that, people. I guess it just wasn't loaded in yet. But, so, let's look at the ratings of this game. It has 910 5-star ratings, and it has 489 1-star ratings, 287 2-stars, 189 3-stars, 226 4-stars. So what you do is you combine the 1 and 2 stars together. Okay, so that would make 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, that's like close to 800. You know, whatever. I don't feel like. I really don't feel like doing all that. But basically, you get my point. You're telling me that this game has already scored a 3.4 rating. Wow. That is fucking terrible. 3.4. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Okay, I don't really need to be reading other people's reviews or anything like that. I don't really think that's important. So I just wanted to show you the rating. I showed you so far what they did with the with the player online count. And now this one is for the Peacekeepers. This one that I'm fixing to show you is for the Peacekeepers. You're going to love this. I promise. I promise you're going to love it. I hope you sense my sarcasm. I really do. You know, a lot of people talk shit about the Peacekeepers. Oh, the Peacekeepers are fucking overpowered. Fix them, nerf them. Nerf them so my character will be better. Nerf them so that way anybody who knows how to use them will have to relearn their character a whole new goddamn way. So, first of all, I want to make a goddamn observation. Okay? And I want everybody, especially Peacekeeper players, please, for the fucking love of God, pay attention to this and watch this all the way through. Alright, please fucking load. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do a little comparison, since everybody wants to say the fucking Peacekeepers are overpowered. Alright, so as you see, I'm 108 already. Yeah, that's the only reason my character's overpowered. Anybody at level, at stat 108 is fucking overpowered. And that's honesty. Anybody. I mean anyone. Anybody who has taken the time, and keep in mind, I did not pay for that shit. I actually earned all that without spending a fucking dime on it. But anyway, that sounds a little bit like me gloating, but anyway, let's get into the features of this character. So, we have Bounty Hunter, passive, gain health and stamina when you kill another hero, hide yourself from the HUD, radar, and aim assist, and then capture control zones faster and boost lasts longer. Okay, alright. So, nothing too ridiculous. You know, it's nothing anybody can't deal with. Alright, so then we have throw a flash grenade, which basically blinds enemies, aka takes down their stamina and it has to regen. Okay, which puts them in the exhaust mode, like they're exhausted. And then gain moderate damage reduction, which really doesn't do shit, especially in Dominion if you're just going to get fucking jumped. And then everybody's gonna just jump out, and I'm pretty sure in the comment section, and just say, well, all you have to do is block, all you have to do is dodge. You can't block 3 fucking directions all at the same time, well, unless you're Conqueror, unless you're the Warlord, unless you're the fucking Valkyrie, or something like that. Yeah, you can do that. But Peacekeeper has to rely on speed, basically. Alright, so moderate damage reduction is shit compared to revenge attacks. So that's one good thing we have so far. Alright, so let's look at what else. We got a crossbow. Well, it says medium damage, but here's what it should say. Fire a crossbow bolt for shit damage. That's what it should say. Alright, anyway. Throw an explosive that deals moderate damage in an area, which is, yeah, that's fitting. And then there's attacks inflict low damage over time. Alright. So we have Sharpened Blade, or what people like to call Poison Blade for some stupid fucking reason. Know your shit before you actually speak. That's what I say. But anyway, getting down to this one. So Fear itself would probably be the bread and butter of his abilities, or his featured abilities, whatever, however you want to call it. Anyway, so then we have a catapult, which is also very decent. And then passive, drop a high damage grenade when you die. I'm sorry, but when I'm playing, I don't really plan on dying. You know, so that's an ability I don't want anyway. I mean, it's just like one of them, hey, you killed me, fuck you, have a nice day. I took you with me. But anybody can dodge it if they actually know what they're doing. You know, if they actually pay attention to the game and see what's going on under their feet. You know, they're going to know that, you know, just to dodge out of it and you'll escape it. So to me, that's stupid. And Fear itself, yeah, that's a monster. That turns Peacekeeper into a monster. Unless they patch that too. Unless they nerf that shit. If they nerf that, then really fuck the Peacekeeper. But, anyway, with that being said, now I want to go to, keep in mind, all them fucking abilities you just read, I want you to read Kensei's shit. Y'all want to talk shit about the Peacekeeper being overpowered? Because he has speed to his advantage? Okay. Let's see. Killing soldiers grants you health. That's already a plus. You can still sprint when out of stamina. That's a fucking plus, especially for his extra big looking ass. Look at that. Alright. Then stamina regenerates faster. which that's fine. But those two, yeah, okay. Allies deal more damage, and soldiers fight faster. Okay, that automatically gives his whole fucking team a benefit. Alright. Grants a small shield. Okay. Okay, so they get a smoke bomb that disables the lock-on, which sounds like something the fucking Peacekeepers should have had, because, you know, the only reason I even played as a Peacekeeper because he reminded me of a ninja. You know, if anything, I felt like he deserved a smoke bomb, but, you know, whatever, it's me. Okay, now here's another one. Imagine two kenseis on the same team. Allies deal more damage, and nearby enemies have lower attack and defense. So, let me get this right. They get... it's basically fear itself. The chilling stare is basically fear itself. Okay. And they get that as the second fucking perk they unlock. Ability, featured ability, whatever. They get that as the second featured ability. Okay. Alright, and then recover some of your health. So, if I hit them with bleed damage, all they have to do is fucking heal. Okay. Then they also get a bow that literally does like 60 fucking damage. 60 to 70 goddamn damage. Okay, this is where it gets really fucking ridiculous. This is where it starts getting really goddamn ridiculous. Okay. Gain immunity from throw attempts for a short duration. And you motherfuckers have the balls and whatever else is down there to say that the Peacekeeper is overpowered whenever you, for a short duration, which people are only going to use this when they're being jumped, of course. They're going to gain immunity from throw attempts for a short duration. Alright, so keep that ability in mind. Alright, so aerial attacks, blah blah blah, allies, blah blah blah. Now this... Okay, once again, y'all motherfuckers have the balls and whatever else is down there to say that the Peacekeeper is overpowered when your attacks are unblockable for a short duration. See, they even fucked up on the description because they didn't want this to sound fucking ridiculous. What they meant to say is all of your attacks are unblockable for a short duration. Okay? Not only that, let's I want to show you something else. And it's going to be about kensei real quick. Okay? I mean, I know this sounds like I'm really ranting, but I'm really getting pissed the fuck off at everybody talking shit about Peacekeeper. Alright? You know, like the beginning of this video was about... It was basically about the player online, the bullshit developers, and how sneaky they're being about shit. They realize their game's a fucking disaster and an epic fail. 3.4 rating, like, in less than a month. You know, so that basically says a lot. So anyway, let's go ahead, get this loaded up. And I want you motherfuckers to read some shit and actually pay attention to something. You know, like most people on here, they ain't trying to show you shit. I'm actually trying to show you some shit. Alright? You know, like, this is fucking ridiculous. Especially the shit I'm seeing from players that I play against online. The shit they get away with kensei is fucking ridiculous. Alright, so anyway, getting to this. Alright, so they get that unblockable. So they get an unblockable move. Check this out. His grab basically stuns you. Well, you know what I mean, disorients you. Like, you know, whenever you get hit with a warden overhead with the right bumper, it basically causes this flashing light that kind of disorients your view for a split second. You know, if you look at it, you'll see the stars going around his head or that whirling shit. But anyway, so not only does he get a stun throw or whatever you want to call it, he also gets an unblockable overhead. And he also can switch his unblockable into a move that cannot be interrupted, like this. And he switches it. So that was one move that cannot be interrupted. It can be dodged, yes, okay. That's true. But he also has a zone attack that cannot be fucking that cannot be interrupted. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't one, but anyway, so he so far has 2 moves that cannot be interrupted. He has 1 natural unblockable move. He has an ability that turns all of his moves unblockable, and he also has an ability that makes it where he cannot be grabbed, as in thrown any direction, cannot be grabbed at all for a short duration. And you motherfuckers have the nerve to say that the Peacekeeper is overpowered? Let's see, moveset. Let's see. Not only does he have all of this bullshit, let's look at these unblockables. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he gets 3 natural fucking unblockables. Okay, let's see here. Helm Splitter. Okay, that initiates chain. Where is it? Finish any chain with a top heavy for an unblockable attack. Okay. And then, let's see. Top heavy finisher startup can be cancelled by a side light attack or side heavy attack for an uninterruptible side heavy finisher. Okay. So he gets 3 unblockables, uninterruptible moves already, can't be grabbed with his ability, and all of his fucking moves for a short duration are unblockable. And you motherfuckers are saying my Peacekeeper is fucking overpowered because he has speed to his side? He does shit for damage. Compared to that, who the fuck needs speed when all you need is a goddamn kensei? Get the fuck out of here. Like, really? You're saying, oh, he's slow. Motherfucker, he has range. A Peacekeeper has the arms of a fucking... He has the reach of a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like, for real. And you're saying she is fucking overpowered? Suck my fucking dick. I don't care who likes this video or not. Alright, now, with that being said, now we're going to get to the fucking Peacekeepers. Okay, this is for the fucking Peacekeepers. Be ready, Peacekeepers. This is about to be some bullshit. And I'm dead serious. Okay, so as a Peacekeeper, you already know that we had 2 unblockable moves. One with a sidestep right trigger, followed up by the right bumper, which is an unblockable move. And then we had our fucking deflect, which turned into an unblockable move. Okay, well then, with that being said, I gladly want to show you exactly what Ubisoft, aka Ubisoft, whatever you want to call them, I want to show you what they did. Okay, so, with that being said, alright, remember this, this sidestep right trigger followed by the right bumper, which turned unblockable? Watch this. It's no longer unblockable. And everybody's like, oh, well, that's no big deal. We got bleed damage. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what that means? That means all the fucking players who plays Peacekeeper are going to play even fucking cheaper now. They're going to be even more fucking garbage. You know why? Okay, for one, when we did that and it was unblockable, it allowed us to chain other fucking combos. Alright. Yeah, we could do different shit. You know, because that unblockable allowed us to actually do shit. But whenever, look at this. Damn it, hold on. Damn it. Wow. That's got me so mad I'm fucking up. Like, that right there, that's fucking stupid. But, let's see. So that's where you put all of our bleed damage. In grabbing. Which is something that any good player is going to stop, and then they're going to punish you. They're going to guard break it, and then they're going to fucking punish you for it. So you took away this ability and just gave us a little bit more fucking bleed damage. That's fucking it. Like, we're... Like, compared to other characters, that's weak as fuck. You know why? Because my sword has maxed out attack. And that is the maxed out attack damage. That's maxed out attack damage. That's maxed out. Yeah, that's fucking retarded. Meanwhile, like, Raider... like, one fucking hit takes out, like, almost 2 fucking bars, just like, like Orochi's fucking light attack, overhead 2-tap light attack. And you motherfuckers, like I said, have the fucking nerve to say that the Peacekeeper is overpowered because he has speed, she has speed to her advantage? Get the fuck out of here. Look at Warden. All he has to do is fucking sit there like this. This is all he has to do. Sit here. Like a little bitch. And fucking just hold down on the right stick. And then everybody else is gonna be like, oh, well, you can fucking grab. You can fucking grab him. Not if he's waiting for it, you dipshit. You can't fucking hit him while he's in the stance. And if he's waiting for it... he becomes an impenetrable fucking tank, and then he guard breaks you, and then he punishes you, and then he does the same shit, and then he punishes you, and does the same shit, and punishes you. And you know what? You know what really helped us get him out of that fucking turtle shell? It was that fucking ability. It was that, because we could go any fucking direction with it. We could go any fucking direction with it, which took him out of that shit. You know, but the thing is, all he has to do is hold down on the fucking right thumbstick. And you know what? That's all he fucking needed, was hold down on the right thumbstick and be ready to press X. And then punish you whenever you try to take him out of the shit. And then, you know what it turns into? Everybody else is gonna be like, well, you know what you could have did? You could have just fucking stayed back here and kept your distance and had a fucking staring contest. Well, the real question about that is, dipshit, where is the fucking fun in that? Who likes to just stand here and fucking wait a half of a fucking match? Who the fuck enjoys standing in one fucking spot a whole match? Or just like them little fucking faggots you get who stand on the fucking bridge. You'll be there beating their ass, and you'll be beating them legitly, and their last resort option is to go over and stand on a fucking bridge, which turns into a staring contest, because all you can do is just, like, you're expecting him to come back and finish the fight you already had, but he wouldn't, because he wanted to just fucking bullshit you and throw you off the fucking map. You know, like most faggots in this fucking game. Like most bitch-made players in this fucking game. You know, you ruined the Peacekeeper. I'm gonna be honest. You gave him bleed damage. Okay. You fixed the bleed damage. I'll give you credit. But you took away one of his key essential fucking abilities, you dumbasses. Wow, Ubisoft, I tell you one thing, when this new DLC comes out and the ninja comes out, if it actually is a ninja, if that shit is official, it's a ninja, if you patch that character the way you patch the fucking Peacekeeper, I will quit this fucking game. I will literally delete your shit off of my fucking system. I don't care who takes offense to this. I don't care who gets triggered. I don't care who defends this fucking game. I don't care who has a fucking hard-on for this fucking game. Trust me. I am here at fucking rep 7. I think I know what the fuck I'm talking about by now. Okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about by now. I played long enough without paying for shit. I earned that by playing. So, and then everybody's gonna call me and all that. Man, fuck you. I don't care what you have to say. I really don't. Fuck you and your feelings. I'm not like everybody else on here on YouTube who's gonna kiss your ass and be like, oh, well, you're entitled to your personal opinion. No, you can take your opinion and shove it up your ass. That's plain and simple. But anyway, well, that's just a few things that Ubisoft, whatever the fuck you want to call them. That's just a couple things they did. I just wanted to show everybody the bullshit. And now I've showed you. As you see, now you can't even see how many fucking players are online. I mean, wow. That's how bad this game is failing. But, alright, so, well, if you're one of the people who actually appreciated some of the information that I shared in this video, then by all means, please like, subscribe, you know, if you feel like it, share, and I will catch you guys in my next video.